Hey guys, it's Alfredo Martinez, and today I'm going to be speaking a little bit about creating sigils using the planetary magic squares. Now, I see a lot of people passing around sigils, use a sigil for this, you can use this sigil for that, and that's cool. I mean, using sigils that are already created, that can get the job done. But in my experience, it's better to create your own sigils. Now, why is that? Well, first of all, let's talk a bit about the subconscious. Subconscious mind speaks in symbols, and when you create a sigil that is unique to your position and to your situation, um, it goes better. The outcome will be better. Look at a magic square. Now, a magic square, as you can see on the screen, um, each row and column adds up to the same number. That's part of what makes them unique. Really, really cool. Um, Now, what you want to do is write a sentence in the present tense. Like, take, for instance, I am successful. Okay. So you just write out whatever it is that you want. Let's say you want to, whatever you want to accomplish. You just write it out in the present tense. And then what you want to do is you want to cross out all the vowels. Cross out all the vowels. Okay. Then you're going to have a series of letters left over. Now you can see on the screen there's a chart where you can convert the letters to numbers. Just follow this chart right here. You can just, it's all over the internet. It's available to everybody. You can just do a quick Google search on this chart and add up, convert the letters to numbers. Okay, now you got a series of numbers. Now what you want to do is take a look at the planetary magic squares. And you can see right here, there's different magic squares pertaining to different planets. Now, each magic square will relate to your situation based on the planet it represents and what energy it gives off. So, depending on what your situation is, what planet you want to go ahead and turn to, use that magic square. And what you want to do is you want to take that series of numbers and just start tracing the numbers, go from this number to that number, this number, that number, in sequence, and trace it on to the magic square. And then when you're done, there's your personal sigil. Now, one thing I want to point out is that when you take a look at some of these magic squares, these planetary magic squares, some of them have two numbers in them. So you're like, what's up with that? If I want to use this planet, if it's got two numbers in each square or a series of squares, how do I use that? So what you want to do is you want to take the two numbers in a square and then just go ahead and add them together. Add them together until you come up to a single digit and you end up with a single digit. And that's the number that represents that particular portion of the magic square. So that's how you approach magic squares with having two numbers in each subcategory of squares. So yeah, hopefully that will help you out if you're not familiar with that. And yeah, there's some people that some people had approached me and said, hey, or they hit me up and be like, hey, I want to create a sigil. What do you recommend? And then I tell them, well, this is what I do. And then enough people asked me about it, so I thought I'd just do a video on it. Now, what I like to do, this is just me, is a lot of times when I cast a spell, I like to take the sigil that I create this way, and then I'll carve that sigil on the candle or the spell that the candle that I'm using for the particular spell. and go from there. And the results are very, very uh, much more effective, I should say, than as if I was to take a sigil that somebody else created or a sigil that's being passed around, made by who knows who made it. So yeah, hopefully that helped out. And before I go, make sure you check out our other channel called Light Sorcery. Um, Light Sorcery has to do with uh, healing, prosperous, and light magic. So the link will be below in the video description, and then you can also I'll also post the link in the comments. So if you want to check that out, subscribe. And everyone who's watching, make sure you like and subscribe to Dark Sorcery.